So the song was inspired. I was a staff writer at Universal. I didn't have a record deal or anything just yet. I was getting paid to try to write for other people.
Mhm.
And one day we walked in and I was talking about my sister who had just moved back home for a little bit, how she had this system of running around smoking cigarettes without my dad knowing. Because my dad, that's the one thing in the Hammack household, do not smoke cigarettes. So she had her little system. And well, I found out about her going behind the shed on the property and smoking cigarettes. So when we went to the gas station the next day and she went to order them, the guy said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, we're out of Camel Crushes." And the first thing I thought was, well, dang, Molly, you must have smoked all the Camels in the county last week. And in my head, I was like, that sounds like a Sammy Kershaw song or a Joe Diffie song. That sounds like something that raised me. So I wrote it down in a little notebook, got back to Nashville, and we were talking about family because it was right after Thanksgiving. And I started talking about how my mom used to throw all these Tupperware parties in South Georgia and how my dad has this one armchair that if he sits down in a minute flat, he's asleep. And the only way to wake the man up is if you change the channel from the football game. It is the weirdest thing that you men have. You know, a woman wakes up when the baby cries. A man wakes up when the football game turns off.
That is the truth.
Weirdest thing.
Clearly ours is priority.
So it turns out that it just became this conversation of talking about my family and turned into my first single. So it's really cool that the first thing people get to hear is a little bit about my family.
What does your family think about that, though?
Oh, my family loves it. My mom did not at first because she says she has never burned chicken. The second line is, "Mama's burning chicken for the Tupperware party tonight." And she goes, "I've never burned chicken. I have always fried chicken to perfection. What are you even talking? You're telling the whole world that I'm a bad cook." And now every night on stage, right before the song starts, I go, "Disclaimer, my mother has never burnt chicken in her life. She only fries it to perfection. Sis, to small dot," you know, and then I just jump in the song.
What about another one of your lines that Grandma sold something?
Grandma sold her Maytag dryer to post my uncle's bail. That uncle hasn't commented, to be completely honest. Hasn't commented at all on the song. But I hope he's doing good. Love you, Uncle Ed.
There you go. There's the answer.